What's up? Welcome back to another video. As you see, I'm in a different spot today. It was a bit rainy this morning, so I found a dry area. Figured I'd record here. Today I want to talk about a game I've been playing the past week or so that I'm absolutely in love with and totally mind-blown by. It's the biggest surprise of 2022 in terms of video games for me because I'll explain why, but it's called Arcadegeddon, and it is a 4-player co-op third-person shooter. And if I could describe it, the best way I could put it into words would be it is a mixture of Fortnite, Call of Duty Zombies, and Destiny, believe it or not, with raids and boss fights and stuff. It's insanely fun. The gameplay is amazing. The music is on another level. It is the best EDM soundtrack I've ever seen in the game, and it's just awesome. I love it so much. And then a customization on top of that. It's not filled with microtransactions. It's totally earnable in game, and the weapons and the weapon upgrades and the gauntlets and the surge abilities, all this stuff is just so sick, and I love how good it looks. It's colorful. It's my type of game. But when I first played it in early access about a year ago, I couldn't get into it. I didn't like it, and I gave it a second chance because it's a free PS Plus game right now, and that means through the month of July you can claim it and keep it in your library. As long as you have PlayStation Plus, you can play this game. Otherwise, it is $30, and you can find it on the Epic Game Store. It is not on Steam. And you can find it on Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and S. So, I am playing it on PS5, the next gen version. I'm about to show you some gameplay now and explain the game a lot more. And then I'll catch up with you here on this camera again at the end of the video. Enjoy.
We're gonna get logged in. I'm gonna show you what this game's all about. And let's just say, I am very surprised at how much I enjoy this game. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I explained a little bit about how I got my hands on this game and when I first played it versus me enjoying it now. But oh my god, I've been having a blast with this game. Alright, so as you can see, we're at the hub area, and if you could tell, the music in this game is absolutely bumping. Characters are really cool looking. Here's mine. He's got the skeleton look, customized how I like. No microtransactions really. I mean, they're in here, but you do not have to buy them at all. You can unlock so much stuff without having to pay for shit. So the way this works is you got, the store right here. You got challenges there. You got some customization stuff in there. This is like a 2v2 or 1v1v1 dueling type thing, and all sorts of people are throughout this arcade, like them, that person. There's people up there. And people outside, and all these people have challenges and stuff for you that you can accept. You can only accept a certain amount at once, but after you've accepted, you have all these icons, you can do the challenge. And some of them are really hard, some of them are pretty easy, but you can level up decently quick with or without the challenges. With the challenges, obviously faster. And I don't know if this place is going to slowly improve the higher level I get or what, but I've been gradually unlocking. Like this person, I can't talk to them yet. They don't say anything really. It just does this. But I have a feeling that eventually there's going to be a cooler vibe to this place, and it's already dope. So, real quick, before we get into the matchmaking right here, I want to show you the customization and explain a little bit of how the weapons work in this game. And because that's one of the main draws is the gameplay. The music is absolutely incredible. It's the best soundtrack on any game I've ever played. It's got real EDM from artists that I actually listen to, like Sudden Death and Getter. It's tons of great tracks, and all of it's to where you can stream it. You don't have to worry about copyright strikes or nothing like that. They've got it set up perfectly, and the music, boom, it's fun to vibe out to this game. But then the gameplay and the customization is also on another level. So you've got all sorts of clothes and stuff you can go through, individual stuff here. Again, I have not paid real money for any of this stuff. I got this game for free, so I haven't paid anything to play this, and I've got well worth $60 worth of fun already, but I haven't even paid anything. You got hair, facial hair, all this stuff, and you got accessories, hat, mask, glasses, and earwear. Now the main part, now there's other things we're gonna look at too, but the main part are these weapons. There are so many fucking sick weapons in this game. I mean, just look at all these. There's a bunch of snipers, a bunch of energy weapons, pistols, assault rifles, shotguns, all sorts of crazy stuff. Rocket launchers, melee weapons. So there's another melee weapon. Some weapons you can't unlock, you can only buy in game. because you can like buy stuff in between rounds. And yeah, I don't know, it's not on here, but so there's more weapons that's on than the ones that are on this list. But the ones on this list, once you level them up, if you see this one says a level 6, I've got it maxed out. It's like a lightning shotgun. I can start my runs with this weapon, and I can have a legendary from the start if I get it maxed out, which I'm working on getting 3 weapons that I really like maxed out. The hunter and the melter also. They're halfway there. But you got to get lucky and find these. They drop out of a chest or out of enemies or out of boxes that you break. And if you find the weapon and it's a low level, you may still need to get rid of it for a better weapon later on just to be able to stay alive. However, if you get like a purple or orange, you're set, and you can fucking stay with that weapon for the whole run and get it leveled up a lot. That's kind of what I did with this overclocker. But on top of that, there's all types of camos. I mean, they're basically just different colors, nothing too crazy yet, but they're very easy to unlock, and you basically just have to level it up and you get camos and stuff for your weapons, and there's all sorts of different ones as you see here. And now, Gauntlet. This is your surge ability, your special L1 like special ability. I've only got one so far. I've been using Fireball, the one you start with. It's cool, it shoots a fireball, but I've been saving up for this one right here, the Pluggernaut's the most expensive. I'm one little token away, temporarily transform into basically a Juggernaut. And there's all sorts of other ones you can, balls. There's even a tornado one. Where is that at? It's fucking a tiny tornado. All these are so cool. Orbital Strike, Glitch Monster, Medic, Freeze, and you can have 2 of them. And you basically build that up the more you play, and you'll not have any problem having that full basically all the time. And then you've got these plugins, which are basically perks. And right now I've got these 3: increased health, increased shield, which I've got that one maxed out. I've also got any healing is 2.5 times. And there's all sorts of other ones, and some things you don't unlock till you get later. But there's that. And of course there's emotes, which I don't really care about that. But I've got legendary emotes that I've got in the store because I have so many tickets. If you see in the top right, I've got 92,000 tickets. And if you look in the store, the prices of things, the most expensive thing is $18,000. That's it. I mean, I'm not even going to buy that. I don't really like that much. I'll buy that. I mean, I just buy pretty much anything. That's cool, but I don't love that. I'm not spending $2,000 on it. Shocker. Yeah, I don't like that either. The Melter. Those are guns that I use, but I just don't like those that much. So, yeah, there's stuff in the store you can buy. Oh, one more thing. I don't want to forget this. You can go over to the premium side. Now, yes, this stuff is cooler than the other stuff in the game, but not by much. I mean, it just glows and stuff like that. You don't need this shit. You don't have to pay for these art coins. And I'm happy with that because this game is not pay to win by any means. There's none of that bullshit. So I got daily challenges you can complete along with, as you see, the optional game challenge and the major threat. I've already got all those besides the one. We're gonna try to knock that out now. Get in and show you some gameplay. And yeah, we'll see what it's like. I'm gonna find some players. I'll meet you back when it starts. Alright, we're in a match. Loading up. It's 4-player co-op. PvE with incremental PvP. So in between rounds, you have the option to start up a PvP game. It's a little short match. It's more fun than it is competitive. It's pretty cool, but the main draw is the PvE, and it's honestly so much fucking fun. If I had to describe it, it would be like a mixture of Call of Duty Zombies with Fortnite with Destiny. That is the best way to call this game. And like, there's nothing really exactly like it, but it's pretty dope. Alright. Now, hold up. I don't want to bother these people. That's courtesy right there. I'm not going to be talking and then have to listen to me the whole time. Alright, so I've got these 3 weapons to start. I'm going to be working with the Melter and this one right here, the Hunter. Boom. So I am addicted to this gameplay. It is so fun. Breaking boxes. If you've ever played any game where you have to collect coins, breaking boxes is how you get points, basically. You get ammo from it, sometimes upgrades, because you can get these hacks. I don't have any hacks right now, but you can get things that basically boost your stats. Those will fall out of the boxes sometimes. It just depends. but I I have a lot of fun sliding. The slide is pretty much identical to the one in Fortnite, which is a great thing. That is the best slide in a game. Okay, so we'll try a different weapon here in a second. But this one right here auto locks, so it's really easy to aim with. Plus, I like the way it sounds. What's this? Just a shitty weapon. Now this part, we got challenge and things we have to do. Take out these targets, and we'll be able to move forward. And yeah, this is basically the gameplay loop. Is you just run around with people, killing a bunch of shit, and it just continues to get harder. I've never got past level 15, and I think it goes up to like 50, if not more. I'm not really sure. And there's tons of different like locations, and they're all super creative like this one, and they're just fun. Now, sometimes you might have to run through the same place here and there, and you might be like, oh, I've been here before, but it's not. It doesn't feel repetitive, and there's boss fights, optional boss fights that are very fun, and they're going to continue to add more boss fights and more locations into this game. So this game's looking to get support for the future, and I see it having a pretty long life because it's fun. And if they just keep adding new music to it, people who are into EDM are going to be obsessed with this game. Like, I can't stop playing it just because the music's amazing. There's this one Hellscape level that Sudden Death comes on. It's an amazing fucking EDM DJ. If you've never heard of him, he's so good. But his song Confusion Spell comes on, and as soon as I heard it, I was like, there's no fucking way this is what's playing right now. And I had to look it up. I'm like, damn, he's really in the game. So they know how to pick out good music for this game. Gameplay is amazing. I'm playing it on PS5. The DualSense is unreal in this game. You got that double jump right there. I don't know if I've showed you that. And if you can get a full party of 4 that like stay together and don't leave, you're good to go. But sometimes I get a problem where people leave. My weapon's blue, but I'm not picking it up because I'm working on these two. And sometimes these games can go for quite a long time. I played for 2 hours on one run, and the only reason I didn't play longer is because people quit. I don't know what you see of this so far. What do you think? And leave a comment below. Let me know. I've got a lot more fun to have with this game, I can tell, and I cannot wait for my brother to get his PS5 back, because we are going to be playing this game together, and it's going to be a blast. I have a feeling he is going to get just as into it as I am. He's not as big into EDM as me, but he's been to a few raves with me, and he knows that this music is good, and he's going to realize this gameplay is amazing. I mean, we've been playing a lot of Fortnite, but this just mixes it up. We like mixing it up. We're playing Road Company, Fortnite, and now we're going to have Arcadegeddon. All this talking, I'm not really playing my best right now. I'm more focused on talking than anything. I'm just kind of running around. Usually, though, I'm all in it. So sliding even damages and knock people back, just so you know that. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know if you can hear that sound, but there's a sound for chests just like there is in Fortnite, so it's easy to find them. They've done everything right in this, and I just cannot believe it, because when I played this in early access, I didn't like it. I didn't give it the proper attention. Maybe they've improved it a bunch since then. I don't know, but I could not get into it back then. And now I'm like in love with it. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to share this game and tell you to check it out. It's only free on PlayStation Plus during the month of July. But I have a feeling it might go free to play after that. I'm not really sure though. I would think it would kind of need to. Although the microtransactions aren't really needed. So I don't know if they could go free to play. They might need to make their money off of people buying a game. So this is how it goes. After you beat the first stage, you get a break. This is your only time you really get a break, besides that moment where I was in that little shop that you saw. I didn't really talk about that much, but when I was in the shop, that is a place where you also get a little break, and that's where you start the PvP if you want to. And you also have the option to increase the level quicker. You pay with your tokens to do that. And say you're on only your second level, you could actually be on level 10 if you all had a bunch of money and all spent money to raise the level higher, and it could be harder really quick. So I did pretty good, even though I wasn't really paying attention. I got the most XP. So that's cool. But after this is over, we'll go to a new world, and the adventure continues. So Aftermath is the next one. It's really cool, all these different locations. They're so colorful, so vibrant. They're easy to navigate. They're fun to navigate. And more than anything, these enemies are so fun to kill. And when it gets hard, this game is not just stay easy. Like, I'm sure what you just saw just now made it look easy, but it gets so hard. Like, I can't even stay alive unless I have good teammates. Just like, when you're playing raids or something in Destiny, you have to have communication. And I've yet to play with anybody with a mic, sadly. That should change soon, I would hope. But yeah, I'm going to get back to playing this game. I'll go ahead and end the gameplay part of this, and then I'll finish the video back on the other camera. Alright, see ya.
Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed that gameplay and my further explanation of how Arcadegeddon works. There's not really a ton of story to this game or much to talk about. I mean, there is, and there's characters and stuff, but I haven't cared about that at all. All I've been in for is the gameplay, and I put over a dozen hours in already within the past week. Like, I'm amazed by how much fun I've been having with it. I have a feeling that at some point this game may go free to play, but however, the microtransactions are not tempting at all, so maybe it won't. It might just stay $30, might go on sale here and there. It is not on Xbox Game Pass, but it is free on PlayStation Plus right now, so be sure to claim that if you're on PS4 or PS5. And I can confirm that the DualSense support on PS5 is great. The weapons feel so good. Every weapon shoots completely different. The triggers, oh my god, it's awesome. I can't say enough good about this game. Hopefully within the gameplay you saw, it was brief, I guess, but I showed you a decent amount. The main thing I want you to get in your mind is like the variety of weapons and the environments, and just the fact that it's a co-op game. You can play with your friends and it's cross-platform. Like, what is there not to like? If you're on PlayStation, you've got this basically for free right now, so get it. And it's only $30, so if you're wanting in and you got friends that want to play, try it out. Now you can link your Epic Games account to your account on whatever console you're playing. And I believe, I'm not 100% confirmed on this, but I believe that means that you can switch between consoles if you're playing on different platforms and keep your progress. I haven't tried that myself yet, but I believe that is how it's supposed to work. But yeah, I highly recommend this game, Arcadegeddon. If you got any questions about it, leave a comment below. I'll get back with you. I just want to shout out the devs real quick. Like, y'all have put in work on this game. The fact that you've got the music to where you can stream it and don't have to worry about your streams getting taken down or copyright strikes. Everything about it. The game is getting constant updates. These devs really care, and I'm very happy with how this game plays, and I think people are sleeping on it hard. It is a big surprise of 2022 for me. So yeah, Arcadegeddon. I'll catch you in another video tomorrow. Appreciate you watching. Peace out.